This is Aaron Rice with Maryland Luxury Group, and I am here with Matthew Rayman with Academy Mortgage. And Matthew's been kind enough to take some time with us today to answer a few questions about the home buying process and credit. And so another question I have for you, Matthew, is how do I establish credit if I have none? What do I need to do?
Well, the big thing is you need to try to open up a credit card. Sometimes that can be difficult if you've never had one before. A lot of times they tell you not to get the department store credit cards, but that might be the easiest route, is to get that maybe Macy's or Banana Republic or some sort of department store credit card. If you can get a regular credit card from the bank, go that route first. Get the credit card, buy groceries, gas, regular stuff, just put it on the credit card and then pay it off monthly. Like, pay it off right away. Do that for a few months and you'll be able to establish credit.
Okay. What about utilities? I'm renting that right now. Does my rent part count towards my credit?
It does not. No. Utilities, rent, like cable, cell phone, none of that stuff counts towards.
Only if I start missing payments.
Unless it becomes a collection, it doesn't report to the bureaus.
Oh, wow.
It has to be revolving debt.
What about like a car?
Absolutely. A car, student loan, credit cards. Those are the main things that will go on your credit report. Home equity line of credit.
Okay, and on a credit card, if I get a credit card, are there recommended balance levels that I should keep? Or should I max it out, or what should I do?
No, you don't have to max it out. You just have to put some item like $200-300 on the credit card, then pay it off immediately, and then just keep doing that.
Okay.
You don't have to pay interest on it. Just keep paying it off, and that'll get you credit scores.
Okay.
In a few months.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not very good with budgeting. What would you recommend when it comes to budgeting to afford a new home? What systems do you have? Do you have saving plans? Anybody you can refer me to, recommend anything like that?
Yeah, I mean, there are. You can go online and get tips. There's various tips online on how to save money, and we kind of go by those same tips. You want to make sure you pay yourself first each month by having money automatically deposited from your paycheck.
Okay.
You can also, if you get a bonus check or a financial gift or a tax refund, you want to budget that and keep that money and not spend it.
Okay.
Be careful about signing up for too many monthly subscription services like cable and magazines and cell phones and internet services as best you can, because a lot of that stuff is kind of, you kind of need that stuff. Try to eat out less. The daily expenses, try to cut back on like coffee, candy, soda, cigarettes.
No Starbucks?
No Starbucks.
Oh, man.
No, you got to make your own coffee.
Okay.
So little things like that. Pay your bills on time, of course, and avoid borrowing for items that do not provide financial benefits, that do not last as long as the loan itself. So
is there a recommended number? The house I'm looking at is right around $200,000. Is there a recommended number, like a dollar amount that I should have saved up? Is $5,000 good enough? Should I have $10,000, $15,000? What's your recommendation?
Well, it depends on what program you choose.
Let's say I'm going with maybe a conventional loan.
Okay. Yeah, you'd want to have 5%.
Okay. So that's like $10,000, right?
Correct.
Okay.
That would be $10,000.
Okay. So if I want to buy a $200,000 house, I want to have a minimum of at least $10,000. I'm going to need more for inspection.
Well, not necessarily. I mean, you want that money because you want to have money for closing costs,
right? Okay.
As well. Because in this market, as you know, you're not getting as much seller help as you were maybe a year ago because of the inventory. So, FHA is 3.5%.
Okay.
So that can be your down payment, and it's good to have the extra money for closing costs if you can't get a full contribution from the seller to help pay for those.
Okay. Awesome. All right. Well, this is Aaron Rice, Maryland Luxury Group. And hopefully you come back and check out our next video. We got a lot of information to cover with Matthew Rayman from Academy Mortgage.